This message needs to be sent out to the youth. This message needs to go out to the young girls who don't know any better and are busy watching those reality TV shows and idolizing certain characters and thinking certain actions are correct. It is never okay to lay hands on any other person unless you are being physically threatened or verbally threatened with serious cause to believe that person will act physically. Those are the only two reasons to ever lay hands on someone. Too often, women are out there acting as the self-labeled crazy women, crazy girls. Oh, I'm crazy. I'll smack him if he's not acting right. No. No, you shouldn't. You might, but if you do, you're ruining your relationship. Because you're telling that person you don't respect them. That you don't have any control over yourself. That you can fly off the handle at any moment. So he's going to have three options. Stay with you and deal with it until he reaches the breaking point. But secretly wondering if you're going to fly off the handle. Leave you. I mean, that would be the smart thing to do, in my opinion. But not everybody uses the smart thinking. Or hit you back. And I'm telling you, it's not justified for him to hit you back. It's not. It absolutely isn't. And for you to keep having a relationship where you hit him, he hits you, you hit him, he puts you in a cast or whatever, that's not normal. Just because you're crazy shouldn't mean he's equally crazy, and it means you both should not be together. That you both need therapy and you both need to heal. You should not. We learn this in daycare, in preschool, in elementary school, in high school. I'm sure even college professors have had to, from time to time, tell people not to lay hands on somebody else. There's a reason we separated ourselves as a species from monkeys. The reason being, we civilized. You cannot be a civil human being and use violence and think it's okay. Use violence to get what you want and think it's okay. No, sir. No. No, ma'am. That is not appropriate. It's not appropriate. It's not civil. It shouldn't be accepted in society, yet somehow today, here we are, where it's not okay for you to hit a stranger on the street. You're going to get charges pressed. But it is okay for you to hit your boyfriend or girlfriend and nothing's going to happen. Fuck outta here. You girls need to understand, if a man is hurting you physically, he is not worth your damn time. He cannot control himself. He will not control himself in the future. The moment he hits you and you accept it, he's going to continue. Now, if you break up with him, he might change his ways and the next girl he might not hit. But he might do it again. And if she breaks up with him, instead of accepting it, maybe he'll change. It's going to take several times of going through the same thing to realize some people are just hard-headed. He might never. He might just be a wife beater for the rest of his life. But telling him, sending him the message that what he did was fucked up is the only way for us to progress, for us to solve this issue systematically. Not stay with him. The moment you say, yeah, it was okay for you to give me bruises. Yeah, it was okay for you to nearly strangle me. Yeah, it's okay that I went to the hospital. No, it's not. And you deserve more as a woman. You deserve more as a person, not even just women. Men on men, women on women. Fuck out of here. Nobody should be laying hands against you, and you should not be touching anybody unless, like I said, under physical duress or with a substantial belief from a verbal threat. That's the only time. The man that I am with, that I've been with for the past 4 years, has never physically assaulted me. And if he were to ever get into a situation where he thought he might, he would leave. Leave the situation, leave me, because it's not worth it. Because physically abusing me would end the relationship, and he knows that. He's aware of that. We have conversations about it all the time. Why these women stay with these men who beat them, or why these men stay with these women who smack them and try to instigate stuff. It doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't work. You hit someone because they don't buy you the right taco at fucking Taco Bell? No. You hit someone because you see a random phone number in the phone and you don't ask questions first, or you don't like the answer, so you're going to hit him? No. You don't lay hands on him. If you don't like the answer, then you need to leave. If you don't like the answer, you need to research. And then if you really don't like the answer, if the answer is not what you want to hear, then you need to go. You are worth more than sticking around for shit. And you are worth more than accepting shit. You are worth more than someone putting their hands on you, and they are worth more than you putting your hands on them. There is no reason. If your relationship is not working out, where you need to physically be violent all the time, that's not a relationship. That is not love. Love does not assault. Love is not abusive. Love is not obsessive. Love does not try to get rid of all your friends. Love does not try to tell you where you can go, when you can go, who you can be with. No, that's not love. Physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, nobody's fucking worth that. You are worth more than that. If you are so obsessive with your man that he can't go somewhere, you need to reanalyze yourself. You need to look at yourself. You need either, if for some reason he did something you can't trust, you need to leave. If you are willing to stick it out, you need to trust him. If you simply cannot trust him without anything have happened, nothing, he didn't give you anything for you to not trust. If you are just that person by nature, you need to see a therapist. You should not be physically assaulting anyone, and you should not accept physical assault from anyone. Point blank. I don't get it.